Hello everybody, my name is Violet Chantal, and yeah, finally, yay! I am finally doing a quick little reaction to this So Paulo live stream, little teaser, snippet, animated video, short film, whatever you want to call it thing, for the Weeknd's concert happening in Brazil, in Sao Paulo, on the 7th of September, so like basically 2 weeks. Which is super exciting. It's going to be live streamed on YouTube, which is yippee yay yay for me, and everybody else next out. And so yeah. I'm not sure if reactions are gonna work for like something like that. I'm not entirely sure yet what I'm gonna do about that, because I'm assuming there will be some songs performed during that show that we haven't heard yet. Most likely, I'm assuming I'll just make a video talking about, actually, maybe I'll do a live stream. Maybe I'll do a live stream talking about the show after the fact with like my friend Kevin Falk or something like that. Maybe that's what I'll do, maybe. But it's gonna be a live stream, which I'm excited about. I requested a day off for work from both of my jobs for it, and so they both gave me the permission. I straight up told one of them it was from the Weeknd, and my boss, she thought it was hilarious. So we're all good to go. So that's pretty exciting. So thank you, Abel and EXO and Republic, for live streaming it, and YouTube and Google and all those people. Thank you, y'all. Y'all are cool. Anyways, let's get to the chase. Quickly, also, before I do my little reaction, I quickly just want to say, I'm sorry this is 2 days late, like, genuinely. I'm not saying this for, like, sympathy or, like, anything really like that, but admittedly, I haven't been feeling well recently. My energy levels are just not there currently. It's been a bit of a struggle recently, I'm not gonna lie. And so energy to get on camera and do, like, a little, like, YouTube video, you know, it just isn't as there fully as I would like it to be. And with the Weeknd, I mean, with any video, of course, with anything Abel related, I'm not gonna come on camera and like fake my energy or anything like that. I want to be like as authentic to myself as possible. Yeah, and so I'm here now, which is good. I'd like to thank one of my viewers for asking me to react to this, giving me an extra little push to do this. Yeah, so now we're here, which is good. And I'm excited to watch this. And so a few things, because this is a 2-day late reaction. One, I do know there's a snippet in this. I've heard a second of the snippet, because when I saw the live stream thing pop on my YouTube subscription feed, I was like, oh cool, let me click it just to add like a notify me thing, or, you know, whatever like that, because I like to do that for like, you know, every live stream, whatever that's like coming up that I like to watch. I pressed play, not thinking and knowing the little teaser thing was attached to it. So I heard like a second of it, and it was like the coolest synth thing I'd ever heard in my life, and I was like, oh my god, that is sick. But Violet, no, you need to react to this. And I went onto Twitter, and some people were saying that there is a snippet in this of some new music, and so that's pretty cool. That's what we're here for, everybody. Yeah. But also because it is 2 days late, there have been quite a few images I have seen from this, admittedly, so not everything I'm going to see visually is going to surprise me and stuff like that. Yeah. But let's just get into this, I suppose, yeah. One more thing also, I'm not gonna harp on this too long, but I will say, admittedly, it is a bit disappointing, that this was this little, like, video thing, whatever you want to call it. I'm not sure exactly what to call these short films, teasers, whatever you want to call them. But it is really disappointing, that it was used with, like, there was a lot of AI visual software involved in making this. I'm personally just not really a fan of using AI for that, and, you know, I mean, AI, I think, is a very, very complicated subject matter. I'm just not really a fan of using it for, like, a visual kind of thing, just because as somebody who's one of their very close friends is an animator, there's a lot of people who would have loved to have worked on something like this. And so I'm just not, like, crazy about that, but if it looks cool, I will also give it that credit. So let's just get into this finally. Okay, it is 12:25 in the morning. I need to get to sleep, y'all. So let's get into this. Another thing also is quickly, yes, this room is a little different, currently. These fairy lights, they're like these, like, smart fairy lights that I have in my bedroom that I have for a few months, and I love them. And so I bought an extra pair because they were on sale for a good deal, and I've been wanting some, like, cute little string fairy lights in here, so I have them in here now. I have them in the purple, currently the dark purple. And that's like a purpley light bulb in the back, even though it looks like magenta. Yeah, so currently that's just the vibe going on in here. The lighting will be different when the actual, like song singles or whatever come out. So it's a work in progress, but yes, this will be the mood for this video. And so yeah, we're making some adjustments, and also the little covers on the speakers are off. Finally. Because I tested it out finally. Removing them the other, like, this actually a week ago, I was listening to Burial, I was listening to Aphex Twin and Daft Punk, and I was doing some, like, sound tests and stuff with, like, with the covers on and off and stuff like that, and it did sound better. Like, Alive 1997, that was the main thing I tested, like, it just sounded better. And so they're off. And so that's a new adjustment too, I guess. So the room is basically, you know, it's good. We're really prepared, y'all. And so, yeah. And so, yes, that's that. So let's get into this, finally in this video. And so, yeah. So without further ado, let's finally hear what the snippet is, and I guess fully see the imagery also. And so, yeah, so here we go. In 3, 2, 1, play. Here we go. There we go. Yo, you hear the pulsing? Oh shit, you hear the pulsing? Oh shit! Like that. Oh my god, the vocals tuning? Oh shit, hold on, yeah. Oh, that's pretty. That's okay, that's actually pretty cool. Oh my god, stop! Dude, you heard the fuck? Oh. Is that all we're getting? Okay. Yo, hold the fuck up. Do y'all hear the fucking, like, pulsing of, like, the Sims and shit like that? And, like, the little, like, bass they have and shit like that? Like, oh my freaking god. Oh my god. That was freaking, amazing. Okay. And, like, that, like, take it easy. I think that's what he was saying. For some reason, I don't know why, all these teaser videos, I can't, like, hear the lyrics that clearly. For all of them. I don't know why, especially because this one is very much just, like, the audio straight up, for this one. It's like the other ones had, like, some VFX, like, sound effects, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. But, oh my god, like, the freaking, like, the sound, like, this, I really feel like the Weeknd on Dawn FM really started doing this especially, but on this, like, with the Mike Dean influence, clearly, like, the mixing and mastering is clearly done by Mike Dean, which, amazing. His stuff with Travis Scott, and, you know, I used to be a fan of Ye, I'm not anymore, admittedly, but, like, the stuff, like, I was a big fan of that stuff back then, so now that, like, he's working with Abel, and, like, the soundscape, and, like, the imagery, and, like, and just, like, the, oh my god, it just, like, the soundscapes, it just, it's so, like, involving and just, like, engaging, and the way that he, like, compresses music to just, like, you feel it. Like, I remember the night that, like, Utopia came out, like a little over, like, 13 months ago, like, a year or so ago. Like, I remember listening to that, and, like, there were points in that album where, like, the way it was mastered, like, you felt in your soul, like, Modern Jam with that guy, Manuel, like, production, like, insane. And so the fact that, like, we're getting that with Abel, and, like, the Idol stuff obviously was mixed by Mike Dean also. But, like, still, just with this, like, oh my god, like, I actually am quite a fan of it. Like, on Dawn FM, like, you feel it in your soul sometimes, like, those Sims and stuff like that, but, like, on this one, like, you just, like, with those pulsing chords, like, you feel, like, the attack on them. There's, like, a perfect amount of, like, treble applied to it, and just, like, oh my god, it just is so just gorgeous sounding, and, like, the vocals also, like, very, very soundscapey, clearly, which I am here for. I mean, like, ambient music's, like, my favorite genre of music, and so I can get down with this pretty easily, and stuff like that. And so, yeah, oh my gosh. Again, I don't want to get, like, too crazy, even though I can't really clearly understand them for some reason. I'm not getting into lyrics too much yet, just because I want to save, like, those really in-depth thoughts for, like, the first-time album listens and stuff like that, or, you know, music listening, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, oh my gosh, wow, okay, that was really freaking sick. And, with the visually imagery also, I'm reading it now, yeah, all the images, basically the whole thing is just used AI and stuff like that. I'm not crazy about it still, but I can also recognize the fact that a lot of the imagery in this, some of it, like, actually looked really, really cool. That's the terrifying part about AI is like it can make some pretty cool looking things, and that's what's terrifying about it, and also really unfair in a lot of ways. So I would have preferred like, you know, like animators who are looking like for work, like, you know, like to do something like this. But I also will not lie that like, yeah, there are some cool looking imagery in this. But again, AI, it's complicated. You know, so I'll leave it at that because I don't want to harp on it for too long. Okay, so I guess that's the video. Yeah, cool. I guess the next time I might see everybody is after this concert happens. I'm assuming unless he drops like something else again, I'm not really sure. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, because one of the I haven't talked about this actually. I forgot to actually bring this up. Is he announced some Australia dates? I believe in Melbourne and Sydney. I believe I remember correctly. And their After Hours Till Dawn themes with the stage design is going to be the same stage design as the one for the Sao Paulo show. And so it's. And like the next chapter isn't gonna fully happen until after those like Australia shows. And so I'm not really exactly sure what's happening in terms of like the timing of this show. I not really know. I mean, it's a trilogy, you know, so like I can totally see like After Hours Till Dawn, like it's still being called that, but like including this, like I can see that. I mean, artists have toured in the past, like even like recently, they'll have like, you know, like done tours like while like making an album, like promoting an album or like a rollout of an album and stuff like that. So you know, it's not like this like crazy like thing to do, in my opinion at least. But admittedly, I am interested in seeing like how this all handled the next 2 weeks or so with this show, because this is like the very definitive like beginning of like this final Weeknd chapter. And if we're not gonna fully move into it until like basically November, I'm not really sure. I guess we'll see. So maybe there'll be a single on the 6th. Maybe I can finally hear "Wake Me Up." That'd be awesome because the snippet in the third teaser was absolutely incredible. And so maybe we'll get that finally. I'm not really sure. I don't really know. I have no idea. We'll have to wait and see. And so yeah. Thank you for watching. I'll see y'all again soon. Anybody who watches the Weeknd videos, I haven't seen all these videos yet, surprisingly. Which is shame on me. Genuinely. But thank y'all for whoever watched my Weeknd videos. Just thank you so much. The fact that people care about my thoughts on this man and his music is crazy to me. I don't deserve this. It's been a blessing. It's changed my life for the better. And thank y'all so much. And so that's that. Okay, cool. I need to go to sleep. So I'm gonna end this and go to bed. I'm gonna change my pajamas right now. So I will see you on the next video. Okay, bye. Woo!